Hey guys, it's Diesel Jane. Today I'm going to be sharing with you some weight loss hacks that I feel like every girl should know. Well, every girl should know if she is actually trying to lose weight and get into better shape. So these are some things that I picked up along the way, some little hacks that I learned when I was trying to actually lose weight and get into better shape myself, and they really helped me. A lot of them really helped me. So I thought that I would share them with you today, and these are weight loss hacks, but they're still healthy. They're not they're not super extreme, they're simple, they're healthy. So hopefully if you are trying to lose weight and get into better shape, then they can help you, they can be helpful to you. So that's about it, and let's get started with the first hack. The first weight loss hack that I'm going to be sharing with you today is simple and easy. The first hack is to not stand while you eat. You know how it goes. Well, I definitely know how it can go. You're hungry, you go to the kitchen to look for something to eat, you grab something, just something small out of the cupboard and eat it, and then a few minutes later you go back for something else small, and then a few minutes after that you go back again to get something else small, and then you go back yet again to get another small bite of something, and before you know it, you've eaten way more than you ever thought that you would have, just from this constant kind of grazing. Rather make yourself a decent sized snack or a decent sized meal and sit down to eat it. Then you'll actually eat a decent amount of food and you won't be hungry to keep on snacking constantly. Try to make it a rule that you only eat when you're sitting down to avoid, this kind of habit of where you constantly snacking, just standing around, eating this, eating that, you know how it goes. The next weight loss hack is to eat something before you go out and do your grocery shopping. Whether it's a meal or just a small snack, even if you're feeling a little bit hungry, just grab a small snack before you go, and then you'll be less likely to make unhealthy impulse purchases like buying junk food that could keep you from achieving your goal of losing weight, because you won't be as hungry, so you won't be thinking with your stomach. Obviously, we have less self-control over food when we're hungry, so just by having a small snack before you go grocery shopping can help to keep you on track with putting healthier foods in your trolley, healthier foods that can help you to achieve your goals of losing weight. The next hack is to have a specific goal in mind with your weight loss. It's really simple sounding, and that's because it is, but just by taking a minute to sit down and think about what your goal is, you can actually help yourself to achieve your overall weight loss goal. Having a specific goal in mind, like saying you're going to lose 2 pounds in 2 weeks, for example, or 5 pounds in a month, can actually make you more likely to lose weight because you've actually decided what you want, and so you'll be more likely to stick to your whole plan. Just saying you want to lose weight is so vague, so rather decide how much weight you want to lose and then choose a date that you're going to lose that weight by, and it will give you something to work towards, so it won't feel like it's this never-ending thing. There's a specific date that you'll have achieved your goal by. If you're in the habit of snacking straight after meals or grabbing a sweet treat after meals even though you're not hungry anymore, or if you're in the habit of snacking when you're bored, this habit can cause you to eat extra calories that you just don't need. To break this habit, rather make a cup of plain herbal tea and sip on that. Just the action of making the tea instead of sweets or dessert can help you to break your old habit and form a new one. Then having that tea next to you or in your hand helps to act as a reminder to, keep up with your new habit. And you can take a sip every time your craving comes back. Alternatively, you can also use gum to do the same thing. Choose a minty flavor so that it doesn't necessarily resemble sweets, but it kind of feels fresh and it helps you to break your old patterns. I know gum is not the healthiest thing in the world, but I think using it to help break your old snacking habit can really be helpful. And just use it until you feel like you've broken your old habit. So you can keep a pack of gum in your bag or at your desk for when those cravings hit. The next hack is to have a simple workout schedule that you can actually stick to. So don't make it too complicated or too extreme, and actually schedule it into your week. And that way you won't have an excuse to say that you don't have time to work out, because the truth is that you just have to make time for it. For example, you could write in your weekly planner to do a workout every Monday, every Wednesday, and every Friday at 6:30 a.m. or whatever time suits you. Studies have shown that people who wear some kind of step tracker or an activity tracker are more likely to complete their workouts and maintain a more active lifestyle. Note that the tracker is not going to be the thing that makes you lose weight, but it can help to keep you motivated, to stay active, and to just keep you moving more, all of which help to burn more calories, which helps to burn body fat. The key though with using a fitness tracker or a step tracker is not to overeat to compensate, to make up for the movement that you've done. Just keep following your balanced, healthy diet to lose weight. But for some people, wearing a pedometer or an activity tracker, it can really be motivating to stay more active. Standing for 3 hours extra a day can help you to burn up to 150 calories compared to a lower amount of calories burned while sitting. So try to stand for a little bit extra each day instead of, sitting all day long. If you don't have a table or a desk that you can stand at while you're working or you're studying, you can easily make a little temporary standing desk just by using a box or a large container. Place the box on your desk and then place your laptop on top of the box. You can also set a timer for 20 to 50 minutes at a time, and then when the timer goes off, then you'll know it's time to sit again or stand again. And this way you'll remember to alternate your standing and your sitting. The next weight loss hack is to sleep more. Isn't that like the best hack ever? When you don't get enough sleep, the cortisol levels in your body, they actually rise. Now, one of the things that cortisol can do is activate reward centers in your brain, which can actually make you want to eat more food. A lack of sleep also causes your body to produce a hormone that increases appetite. So again, it makes you want to eat more food. But on the opposite spectrum, your body actually burns some calories while you're sleeping. So that's pretty cool. So try to get at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep a night. That's what the average adult needs. If you're a chocolate lover, and you always find yourself snacking on chocolates, those little bites here and there, they can really start to add up. But what you can do is get your chocolate fix in a healthier way, because pure cacao, which is just raw cocoa, is actually really good for you. One of my favorite recipes is my 3-ingredient, 1-serving healthy chocolate. It's so easy to make. It's lower in calories than your average kind of chocolate treat. What you'll need is 1 tablespoon of melted coconut oil, 2 to 3 teaspoons of unsweetened cacao powder, and half to 1 teaspoon of 100% pure maple syrup. You can also use xylitol syrup instead of the maple syrup. I just melt the coconut oil by pouring hot water into a larger bowl and then placing a smaller bowl containing the coconut oil into the larger bowl and waiting for the coconut oil to melt. It only takes about a minute or two. And you can also add just a little pinch of cinnamon and a tiny little pinch of sea salt if you want to enhance the chocolate flavor. Straight away, before it has a chance to start to set, spoon that chocolate mixture into an ice cube tray, or you can also use a chocolate mold if you have one. It will make about 3 to 5 small chocolates and place it in the freezer straight away to set. It should set in about 5 to 10 minutes at the most. And that's how easy it is to make healthy chocolate. And it's 1 serving, so you don't even have to share it. Whatever you don't eat straight away, just store it in the fridge so that it doesn't melt. What you can also do is add some cacao powder to your oatmeal, your overnight oats, your breakfast smoothie. I like to add 2 to 3 teaspoons to my oats and my smoothies to make a healthy chocolate breakfast. Raw cacao powder is full of antioxidants and minerals like calcium, potassium, magnesium, and zinc. And raw cacao nibs are also amazing. They're just crushed cocoa beans, so it's like chocolate in its purest form. So that's a great way to get your chocolate fix in a healthier way without adding too many calories, but you're adding a lot of extra nutrients to your diet. You can eat healthier alternatives to almost any of your favorite unhealthy junk foods. What I like to do is make healthy sweet potato fries in the oven. It's a great healthier alternative to French fries, and it contains a lot less calories. I'm going to show you my 1 serving recipe, and all that you need is 1 medium sweet potato, which has been rinsed off. Then chop that into long, thin slices. Just be careful with your knife. Then you can measure out 1 teaspoon of cooking oil to grease your baking tray. and then spread your sweet potato slices out evenly onto the tray. Sprinkle that with a little bit of sea salt and black pepper, and you can bake it in an oven that you've preheated to about 200 degrees Celsius, which is about 390 degrees Fahrenheit, for 30 to 40 minutes or until they're a little bit crispy. And that actually makes quite a big serving for only about 150 calories. Keep in mind that a single serving of French fries at a restaurant is generally about 400 calories or even more at like 500 calories. So the calories from this recipe is really not much at all. And by eating healthy alternatives to your favorite junk foods, you're actually going to be getting some good nutrients in your diet. You're going to most likely be eating less calories than the unhealthier versions, and you're still getting to eat delicious foods that you love. The next hack is so basic, but I do it all the time. Lay your workout clothes out before you go to sleep, then just change into them first thing and get your workout done before you can even think about it too much. Also, try to get up and move every hour. This not only helps to, burn more calories because you're obviously being more active as opposed to just sitting all the time, but it's also much healthier to just keep moving a bit throughout the day. What I sometimes do is set a timer for every 50 minutes to an hour, and then when that timer goes off, I'll just get up and move around a bit. You can go to the bathroom, you can get some water, you can make a cup of herbal tea, you can stand while waiting for the water to boil so that you can make your tea. Just do a few things, stand, move around for 2 to 10 minutes for every hour that you're inactive or every hour that you're sitting, even just a minute. Just stand up and move around a bit for a minute. This hack is pretty straightforward. Don't skip meals to lose weight, and don't starve yourself either. You see, your body actually needs calories even if you're wanting to lose weight, so there's no need to skip a meal. In fact, it's best if you don't. You can easily eat 3 decent-sized healthy meals per day, plus some snacks if you need them, and you can still lose weight in a healthy way. If you try to skip meals and you try to starve yourself, you might actually find that you just get so hungry throughout the day that you just start snacking and eating things that can add up to being way more calories than if you'd just eaten a decent meal. Eating a diet that's high in fiber will help to keep you fuller for longer, which is great if you're trying to lose weight. But eating lots of fiber is also important for weight loss. Studies have shown that people who consume about 30 grams of fiber each day in their diet are more likely to lose weight, lower their blood pressure, and improve their body's response to insulin. The average adult should be getting about 25 to 35 grams of fiber a day. Almonds, apples, sweet potatoes, chickpeas, oats, avocados, bananas. These are all good examples of foods that are high in fiber. The next hack is to just throw out unhealthy foods that can tempt you. Get rid of any unhealthy foods in your food pantry or your fridge that might tempt you or that could throw your diet off track. And then replace that junk food with healthier food options. And then when you do go looking for some snacks, you'll actually be more likely to choose something healthy to eat because there will be more healthy options for you to choose and less unhealthy options. Have some go-to meals that you can either meal prep ahead of time or that you can quickly throw together in a hurry. Having these easy go-to meals can be a total lifesaver when you're feeling starving and you need some food ASAP, or when you're feeling tired after a long day. And these go-to meals, they can really help to prevent you from ending up, eating fast food every single day. I have a few go-to healthy recipes and meals that I make most often, and I know these recipes so well that it really doesn't feel like a big effort to make them. Also, along with go-to meals, have some go-to healthy snacks as well that you can keep on hand, whether that's avocado toast, fruit and nuts, or even some healthy snack bars. Just have some healthy snack options in your kitchen that you can just grab in a hurry when you're feeling hungry. The next hack is to eat all 3 of the food groups to lose weight. Low carb and low fat diets are so last decade, if we're going to be completely honest. These restrictive diets, they're out of fashion because they're not very sustainable long term. And so many studies have shown us that healthy fats and whole and processed carbs are actually good for us. So if you're trying to lose weight, eat good whole carbs, healthy fats, and good sources of protein with each of your daily meals. This is going to help your body to get all of the nutrients that it needs, because your body does need to get all 3 of the main food groups. And eating this way will also give your body better, longer lasting energy. So what you can do after getting all 3 food groups onto your plate is bulk up your meal with some low-calorie vegetables. Obviously, you can't survive on just low-calorie vegetables. Your body does need healthy calories to lose weight, so after you've got a decent-sized meal already, you can fill up the rest of your plate with some vegetables. This will help to fill up your tummy in case you're still feeling hungry, and we need to be eating more vegetables anyway. So this is also a great healthy life hack. The next hack may seem strange, but it's to avoid salad dressings. Salads are usually healthy, but the dressings are often loaded with refined sugar and lots of calories too. So avoid salad dressings out of the bottle and at restaurants if you can, or rather make your own salad dressing. Just drizzle 1 teaspoon of olive oil over your salad with a squeeze of fresh lemon juice, a little sprinkle of sea salt and black pepper. And you can even make it a little more flavorful by adding about 1 teaspoon of unsweetened balsamic vinegar or even some apple cider vinegar. Or you can just ask for your dressings on the side when you go out to eat, so that way you'll only eat what you actually need. The last weight loss hack that I'm going to be sharing with you today is to eat breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and you guys know that I love breakfast because it gives you energy for your day ahead, and it also sets the tone for your entire day of eating. So don't skip out on breakfast to try to lose weight. That could actually totally backfire when you're feeling starving a few hours later and then you grab whatever is around you to eat. Rather eat a healthy, nourishing breakfast that will actually keep you full for the entire morning and that will give you good energy. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you found it helpful and I hope that you enjoyed it. And if you want to know some more weight loss stuff, I've done a ton of what I eat in a day to lose weight videos, so I'm gonna link all of those, the whole series, below this video for you. I've also done some weight loss meal plan videos, so I'm gonna link those as well. And also I've also got a free 3-day eating plan over on my blog, a little ebook. You can go download that. So I'm gonna put all of those links below this video, and I've also got another video on how to lose weight fast. That's what it's called. So I'm going to put that below as well. So if you are trying to lose weight and get into better shape, then I really hope that those can also be helpful to you in some way. Yeah, if you are trying to lose weight, then I really hope that that can be helpful to you, because I understand what it feels like. I really do understand what it feels like when you're trying to lose weight and you just don't know what to do, because I've been there. I have been there. So yeah, I hope that that can be helpful to you in some way. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I'll see you again soon.